this morning on the Today Show, we found out a couple of games, including the season opener for the NFL is going to be Cowboys at Eagles. I wonder if there's a line out for that. Is White Brian available today? See if White Brian can.
There he is.
White Brian, see if there's a line for that game already. I bet there is. And then B, there was some talk about the Brazil game for Washington, and that is not going to be Washington. It's going to be Chiefs Chargers. So Kansas City's going down to Brazil for that.
I never thought about the Brazil game.
There was a time I did, and then that door closed.
I told you then.
Yeah.
You know, I don't say a lot of stuff, Jay. When I say stuff, I only know a little sometimes.
I know, B. That's why I stopped talking about it.
So I'm gonna lay it out there with that one. Yeah.
Damn, don't look at your phone yet, B. The line is out for Eagles Cowboys in the opener.
I already saw it, dog.
Okay.
Mine pops up.
Eagles minus 6.5 in that thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I think you lay the points, honestly.
Hell yeah.
The total seems a little low, but Eagles play a lot of defense. So we know the first two games, and that also closes the door. Like, here's what else we know. Because the Chiefs are playing in Brazil against the Chargers, Washington is not opening against the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Chargers, or the Chiefs. They play all four of those teams. There was some thought that maybe they'll be playing Kansas City on the Sunday Night Football opener. That ain't going to happen. We're going to learn a lot more throughout the week. There are games that are kind of locked in now. The Commanders playing the Dolphins week 11, November 16th in Spain has been reported. I don't know the dude that reported it, but apparently he's good at this kind of stuff. And Dan Quinn on Saturday at Commanders rookie camp got
he said no comment.
Yo, and even better though is he said sin comentario. Yeah. He said no comment in Spanish, which seems pretty telling to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's obviously going to be a lot of excitement. We're going to know all the international games officially tomorrow morning on Good Morning Football. So folks will know about that Madrid game officially tomorrow. Which is pretty exciting. I think. Got
my fingers crossed, Jay.
Yeah, I mean, it seems kind of done dealish.
Well, I got something riding on it, so I got my fingers crossed.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't know what that means?
Like you have a bet on it?
Nah, dog. Any appearance?
Oh,
cheddar.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. How's your Spanish, B?
I'll figure out some stuff by then. Believe me.
It's going to be fun, man, and the schedule release is fun. I also think we're going to know a lot of Commanders games. What do you think the chances are week one they are opening either the Sunday night, the NBC national game, or Monday Night Football?
I will give you 55%.
Yeah, because think about the marquee teams in the league, right? Washington has entered that category now.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I saw the other day. I saw an NFL little thing where they were promoting the league, the season coming up, and they had Pat. They had there was Burrow, Josh Allen, and Jaden.
Right. So I mean, if you think about like now, you could easily have Bills. I mean, there are still a lot of marquee teams, right? Bills, Ravens are probably still ahead of them with Josh Allen and Lamar. But as far as like, big time draws, I wonder if the Niners have kind of taken a little bit of a step back after last year kind of falling off. Like the teams that the country wants to see, Washington is in that conversation. And because they're playing the Packers, the Vikings, the Lions, like, I just think it's very like if we find out earlier that it is Commanders Lions at home on Sunday Night Football, nobody's surprised by that.
No, not at all.
If we find out that it's Commanders at Packers Sunday night, Monday night, nobody's surprised by that.
Nope.
I just think there's a real chance that this thing at least the opener is announced before Wednesday night. And we're going to know the international game for sure tomorrow morning. ESPN's making their announcement this afternoon. I'm sorry, tomorrow morning on Good Morning America.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, Fox is announcing games today and Amazon's announcing games today. There is zero chance that the Commanders aren't on Amazon, like the Thursday night games. I believe, I'm going to pull this up real quick. If you look at the calendar, Christmas is a Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, Christmas is a Thursday. So I think Netflix gets 2 games during the day on Christmas, and then there's a Christmas night game on Amazon. So Netflix makes its announcement on Wednesday, but Amazon makes their announcement today. Like if we know the Chiefs have reached out to the league to say we want to be a team that plays every Christmas.
Yeah.
Would it? I mean,
would it shock me if it's the Commanders and the Chiefs? No.
Hell no. I think New Year's Day is also. New Year's Day, January 1st, is a Thursday. Now, I don't know with the college football playoff and stuff if maybe there's no Amazon game that night. But if that was the Commanders playing, it wouldn't shock me if the Commanders are playing. So the Thanksgiving games are Fox and CBS with the Lions and the Cowboys, who Washington obviously plays at Dallas this year. They play at Dallas every year.
Every year.
I still wouldn't be shocked if it's Thanksgiving in Dallas.
For Rooster's sake, I hope it's not Thanksgiving.
It won't be Washington at Detroit on Thanksgiving because Detroit comes to Northwest. Detroit's coming here, so you can rule that out. But I believe there'll be I don't know if there's a Thanksgiving night game anymore because Amazon now does the Black Friday game. I remember Grant saying this. I think it'd be awesome, and I don't think this will happen because they want the variability, but like the optionality, as Adam Peters would say.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I would be very into if Washington got to lock in being the host of the Black Friday game. That would just be cool, especially like the new stadium. Now, granted, that's 5-6 years away, but like, there's going to be so much information coming out that is going to be so fun to kind of watch unfold. And Washington has entered a new part of town, man, where they are a marquee team. And with that is going to mean, like, I bet Thursday morning, and you'll be playing golf in Seattle, but Thursday we'll be doing a show where we're going to open the phone lines and say, like, what's the hardest part of this schedule? And there's going to be a week where they play Monday night and then Saturday and then the following Thursday. Like, there's going to be some of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. So Dan Quinn on Saturday talked about, we kind of joked with him about the Spain thing. And then I asked him about just the excitement surrounding the team with the draft officially coming to town and a new stadium looking like it's going to happen. Obviously, it's got to get through the council. But just what is obviously like momentum and excitement surrounding this franchise. And he's like, yeah, man, we love it. Like, you know, we can't think about 5 years from now at a new stadium, but we can feel the excitement surrounding the team.
Yeah.
When we go to when players go to the grocery store or whatever it is. And I just think that is cool.
Yeah, totally. I think the whole vibe, you can feel the vibe has changed.
Well, and then we were kind of walking down to the practice field, and I was joking with DQ. I was like, not going to be a lot of Sunday 1 o'clocks. And he just said what he's always said is our philosophy is anybody, anywhere, anytime. And I think that's how it's got to be. You know what I'm saying?